So my advocacy is really probably very different from most people's, because I do it through passing legislation that fosters better care for children all along their life cycle until adulthood. I mean, one child, if we can keep them from a lifetime of disability, then we have accomplished a great goal.
The last session we passed a bill that would create the Sickle Cell Task Force. And from that task force, one of the recommendations was to create a registry for sickle cell patients. This registry puts humanity back into the lives of those people who are affected by sickle cell, because they can feel comfortable knowing that when they go to the hospital, there is a registry with their name on it, and it will clearly say that they are afflicted with sickle cell and are simply seeking treatment and are not looking for drugs.
This is State Representative Hannah Kane, and I'm here in the State House, Beacon Hill in Boston, Massachusetts, where last session I was able to get past two critical pieces of legislation to help with the rare disease community. The first one was to create a rare disease advisory council here in Massachusetts, and the second one was to increase access to cancer clinical trials. We're very hopeful that both pieces of legislation passed will help people with rare diseases in terms of raising awareness around the prevalence of rare diseases as a whole, and also to provide more options for treatment and cures.
During Ohio's budget process, I worked hard to ensure that a measure was included to screen newborns for genetic, endocrine, and metabolic disorders. These tests are critical to our children reaching their full potential. I worked with a number of advocates on this important issue, and I am so pleased that the Ohio Legislature recognized how vital this measure is and passed it with the Ohio budget. So thank you for the work that you do every day to advocate for our children. Thank you for your support, and thank you for this recognition.